But Johnny in grand finals now.
Yeah, grand finals.
Oh, he made his way all the way back, but he got 3-0'd by Hbox.
Yeah, that was looking very, very rough. We will have to see a completely different S2J against Hungrybox specifically if he wants to take home this tournament.
Yeah.
Because not only does he have to beat Hungrybox, he has to do it twice, and he has never done it.
Yeah, dang.
But 2019 Melee have offered a lot of different things.
That's true. That's
Axe
true.
won his first, super important tournament. Same thing for Wizrobe. Maybe S2J is next.
It's a new era. Who knows what's going to happen? And Shine typically has been where Johnny has done like some of his most historic victories, where he got his first win over Mewtwo King, where he had like the chairs in the crowd.
Yeah,
and
he did a share thing against Ice too.
Yeah, he did a share thing against Ice as well. So.
Ice is my boy, but I was laughing so hard when he was just taking up the chair. I was like, what?
Johnny has like some of the most legendary pop-offs, even like in Pound a few years ago where he beat Wizrobe and he just like punched him in the air because he didn't know what to do with his energy. Wanted to do like a fist bump, but then ended up accidentally punching him.
Falcon punch in-game, out of game.
Punish game.
Lifestyle.
It's a Falcon life, man. It's a Falcon life. But, I mean, yeah, some of his greatest victories are at Shine. Some of like the goofiest stuff we've seen with Johnny has been at Shine with like the stadium transformation, the stadium combos and whatnot. So I hope he's talked with someone here in the middle of his break while we get set up for grand finals. I hope he's going and talking and discussing what he could be doing better in this matchup, because that winners finals looked really rough.
Yeah, no, he did.
Yeah,
look, what I would say if I was this person talking to Johnny, maybe you're watching the stream right now, even though you're in the venue. Then I will tell
Johnny. Tag Johnny.
Then I would say getting the grabs. When the Tomahawk grabs, that's the major thing. Do not fight by the ledge, because we saw a lot of, interactions where Johnny died very early.
That's true.
And he needs to use the top platform more, play more patient, and try to squeeze in more uppers from underneath. He didn't really challenge with the uppers. The uppers he did was mainly like in place, while for Wizrobe we can sometimes see him like fly across the stage with the uppers. So that's the main things. But I think the Tomahawk grab is probably the most important thing.
Right. Yeah, we definitely talk about Wizrobe a lot in this particular matchup just because he's had so much success in it. And while like I think the cadence is like the biggest thing in that type of set when I see Wizrobe play. Like how often they attack each other is way different from the other Falcon sets that we see versus Puff. Like Wizrobe is really taking his time and like slowly pushing him into positions where he's like below Hbox and able to get like those nice up airs that you're talking about.
Yeah, because Puff, that's like one of the weak areas of Puff. That she's not really very good like at dealing with people directly underneath her.
Right.
She doesn't have like a very good hitbox to protect herself.
Right. Sometimes we'll see Hbox do like the down air and whatnot, but that's also very punishable, and like it's a great trade for Falcon if that even comes out.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a tough one, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a tough one.
Maybe S2J should do the Wizrobe, some more Smash 64. Isn't that like S2J's roots? Didn't he used to play a lot of Smash 64 back in the day?
It definitely makes you so much more patient, dude. If you get hit in that game, you're done.
Yeah, you're done.
Dang. Maybe that's what Johnny needs to do.
Back to the roots.
Oh man. It looks like both the players are getting on stage now, getting ready for this grand finals here. But got to give it up for Johnny, man. Grand finals at Shine is not an easy feat with like the skill of players that we have here. You know, we had Leffen, we had Moki, we had SFAT, we had IBDW, we had Chudat, just like a lot of heavy hitters. This is not an easy tournament.
Yeah, and Johnny, he went through so many Fox players this tournament as well. Just thinking about it. He beat Moki, IBDW, he beat Hacks.
Yeah. There's a lot of Fox players here in this top 12.
Yeah.
I think it's like 7 Fox players. Dang. Whew. This is going to be a toughie. And on the opposite end, I also have to give props to Hbox. Like, from what we've seen so far, he's playing very well. Like, he's hitting all his edge guards. Like, anytime the opponent is off stage, he's getting the KOs, getting his rest punishes, as we see time and time again. So, solid player.
Yeah, like yesterday it was like a little bit shaky, especially that Swedish set.
That's right,
where Swedish was actually quite close pulling off the upset.
Right.
But today, Hungrybox have looked more solid today than yesterday for sure.
Yeah.
Even though IBDW, he did keep it respectable, but it was not quite enough to beat Hungrybox today. So Hungrybox takes back the lead to 2-1.
Ooh, all these little rivalries. 2019 Melee. You'll love to see it. All right, Johnny warming up here. Probably going to start on Battlefield, I would imagine.
Yeah, it's pretty classic.
Dang, man. Are we going to see a repeat of winners finals, or are we going to see a different Johnny here? And plus, he's been playing all the way through loser side of the bracket too, so he's definitely more warmed up and whatnot. That's typically what we see in grand finals here. Like the person from loser side has just so much more momentum and whatnot going into it. Did get a grab, but unfortunately not going to get the couple up airs that you need, which is so crucial, right?
Yeah, it's really, really crucial. Oh, good down throw from Hungrybox, getting that tech chase scenario on the platform. Yeah, Johnny not quite sure getting the tech chase there. Opted for the safe option, not going for the grab.
Right.
He probably felt he was a little bit too late, and he did not want to risk getting, you know, whiffing the grab on crouch.
I see what Johnny's. Oh, that's big. Yeah.
Yeah. He missed the CC.
Counted him the other way.
If he held straight left there, he would have been going straight up.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if Hungrybox would have necessarily killed from that, because he didn't really have that many resources left off stage.
That's true. He did burn a lot of his jumps and whatnot. Okay, gets him off stage. Oh! The edge cancel knee, shield pressure into another knee. Johnny.
Yeah, that was, you know, giving Hungrybox a little bit of his own medicine.
Yeah, actually. I like the little delays that Johnny's been doing on shield, forcing a Hungrybox to like shield a little bit longer so his shield dwindles, and might be able to get a shield poke. Good tech on the forward air. Yeah. The pacing seems a little bit different than the winner's side finals. Seems a little bit slower pace, which I think would benefit Johnny.
Yeah, no, he needs it.
Yeah.
It's not like Hungrybox is very, very good at slow pace matches as well.
Yeah.
But for Johnny, that's like what he needs.
Yeah. All these edge guards off stage. Anytime you're off, the light forward air is so good against Falcon. The way you can just drift in and cover so much of what he wants to do.
Hungrybox is doing a really good job catching Johnny's like movement out of shield. Johnny has been jumping quite a bit now in the early parts of the first game, and it's been costing him quite a lot.
Right. Oh my God, that was like 90 to 100%, and he still got the rest.
Yeah, the thing is, I really
wild.
think like I think S2J could have died to the side with perfect DI, but it was so unexpected for Hungrybox to do that rest.
Yeah.
So I think it was overall a really smart option by Hungrybox.
Yeah. Nice. Edge cancels are working out really well for Johnny. Both these KOs came off of that.
Oh. Well, yeah, good of him to not do get up attack. A lot of times there, people panic and do the get up attack, but Johnny was ready to not do it. Yeah. At least he gets a nice little 30%. And you see him doing way more up airs now, which I think is going to benefit him quite a bit. Because even if he does trade, it's not too bad a trade. Yeah, the thing is also, like, the up air and airs, it's very important to know, like, what percentages do these moves normally convert into a knee. That's something we saw Wistrope get away with a lot in Smash and Splash, where he was throwing out these moves, and if Hungrybox holds in, then the knee will happen. Yeah. And it's so important to get those moves in the right percentage ranges. Yeah, because once you're outside that percentage range, then you have to wait for like a raw grab into a knee or just getting like a back air or raw knee, which is way harder to get. Yeah. Okay, Hbox takes game one. We're going to go to Yoshi's. A little bit smaller stage. Hopefully get some lower percent KOs. The Gentleman has been a pretty interesting option to combat the crouching aspect. If he doesn't crouch that one properly, he will get a little pop-up. I thought Hungrybox was going to go for a rest there. That was like one of these scenarios where a missed tech is very, very likely to happen. Ooh, nice. Recognizes that he can get another knee off that light knee. Oh, following him way out there. That's unfortunate. I wonder if he was taking Randall into account with that air dodge. Most likely that was a mistake. But if he knew Randall was there, then it also could be that, you know, next level option. Oh, the little wait! Because a lot of times you'll do another up air to tech chase that entire platform, but he just waited a hot second and then got the knee. Yeah, this stage helping out Johnny quite a bit with like getting these a little bit earlier kills. Because Hungrybox proficiency at edge guarding have been so good in these, like the winner set and now.
Right.
And for Hungrybox, it's like doesn't really make too much of a difference, like edge guarding wise. But for S2J, it's very important to get those early kills.
For sure. Yeah, that light forwarder just has so much versatility in terms of persistence. Oh, the Randall allowing him the tech.
I was so lucky actually because he got the nipple spike.
Right.
I'm not sure if Hungrybox would have survived. He probably would, but I'm not entirely sure.
Wow, how did he avoid that neutral and get a grab on the landing?
Randall.
There he is. Ooh, Falcon kick out of the corner. The little pullback motion is a nice option.
Ooh, almost died of that nair.
Yeah. Oh, man. Hadn't really threatened dash attack too much on the ground, so Johnny was not ready for it. Good option from Hungrybox there. Okay. Stock lead.
Yeah, S2J needs this game to stay alive.
He really does, man. Going down 2-0 after being 3-0'd in winners. Oh, and he goes for the rest, and he's at very low percent, so it's not going to be a heavy punish.
Yeah. Good recognition by S2J to go for, you know, DI to the side there. Because that was very similar to the combo on Battlefield.
Right.
Where he was like, you know, comboing with the platform, carrying him to the top platform, and then finish off with the rest.
Right. Ooh, good pound.
Yeah, Hungrybox is so good at threatening the corners with pounds.
Yeah. Takes up so much space, and if you don't have the proper DI, it can net a KO.
Yeah, those type of percentages, like, yeah, falling nairs is something Wistrobe was going for at Smash and Splash. At this percentages, yeah, nair to knee can work.
Yeah, especially if you hit him with, like, that second hit of the neutral air.
Yeah, that's actually how Wistrobe finished off the Smash and Splash set.
Oh, and Hungrybox, if you give him one opportunity off stage, you're done.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that might have decided the set.
Yeah,
Johnny not being able to get that KO.
It's not only the fact that it's down 2-0, it's also losing in such a brutal way.
Yeah.
Like, he was up that entire match.
Yeah. And even the confidence from Hbox, right, going for the rest in that second to last stock, even though he was down like a little bit of percent, knowing that he could make that kind of comeback. Oh, man. What's going on here?
Yeah, Randall's missing the tech. That's very unfortunate.
Oh, man, that's rough. Oh, God. Johnny.
Yeah, I really hope S2J does not get too impatient right now. Like, it is a very, very rough situation, but, you know, this is the world we are living in.
Yeah. Okay, trying to do delayed knee there to catch a little bit of a timing mix-up. Shield drops have been working out a little bit well for Johnny, but at this percent, he's not going to really get too much off it. Light back air also, unfortunately, not going to KO. Needed the juicy one.
Yeah, good dash attack, but yeah, couldn't quite lip him.
But yeah, you see why that's why Hbox goes out there so much. Even though he ran off with forward air, typically he's going to be safe and be able to just jump back even if he misses the edge guard. Yeah,
Puff as a character allows for that. Like, if you go off stage and you have the wrong read, even if you're far below the stage, it's not really anything Falcon or practically any character actually can do.
Right.
Like, you will make it back safely.
Yeah.
So these, like, you know, huge movements off stage, it's fine.
Yeah, it's relatively safe.
Like, more Puff players should go out there.
Definitely. Got a lot of jumps. Oh, man. Drill into grab. Oh! Wait a minute. You went. Johnny proving us wrong. Punishing Hbox going out there. Oh, snaps.
Oh, the upper.
No! I think knee might have worked there because he DI'd in super hard on the up air.
And the thing is also, I feel like when you're down this much, you got to go for the knee.
Yeah, you got to make some plays.
If it didn't connect, well, it's a very rough situation anyway. So
yeah,
in those type of scenarios, you need to go for the gamble. You need to make the plays that can turn the match around.
For sure. He needs some momentum on his side. Okay, all these crouches. Forward tilt, not going to be able to get a knee off that.
Yeah, also that up air, like, he was going so far out. It's better in those scenarios that you go for the up air, but you try to hit more like with the tip of the up air. Because if you miss, then you still have the stage advantage. But that up air, he was going so far out that Hungrybox was closer to the stage. And that's gonna be it.
And Hbox is your Shine 2019 champion with the rest off of Randall to bounce off the side.
A very dominating fashion here in the top 8.
6-0.
Yeah, he only dropped 1 game in the top 8.
Dang, Hbox looking as good as ever. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, congratulations to Hungrybox taking first place here at Shine. But also gotta, you know, give some credit to S2J as well.
Making it all the way to grand finals, getting second is no easy feat with all the players that he had to beat to get here.
Yeah, that's gonna look good, you know, at the end of the year.
Oh, for
when,
sure.
you know, the rankings comes out. Like, this tournament, one of his strongest showings of the year so far.
For sure.
If not the strongest.
Yeah, yeah. He has won like a few tournaments, but not anything of this caliber, right? So getting second at this tournament might definitely mean more. So we're going to take a quick look at some of these stats from the previous game. But man, Hbox is just so dominant.
Yeah.
He's so good. He's so good. That matchup looks hard.
No, it is hard. I really feel like Puff does win the matchup, but we have seen success from Wizrobe. It's not like a matchup where it can't be done.
No. It's not like hugely in Puff's favor by any means. Like definitely doable. Definitely doable. But like you're saying, it just requires a different kind of play style to play against Puff.
Yeah, but that's fighting Puff against, with most characters, to be honest.
Yeah.
That a lot of like the standard play styles are just not as, you know, efficient against Jigglypuff.
Yeah,
and you have to accept it.
Yeah, you honestly need like a different mentality going into a Puff. And not to take away from Hbox, man, like he is so good. Like he is like the only Puff doing it at this level, right? So it's amazing for him to have to contend with all these Foxes and whatnot and just be so consistent the way that he's been doing. So got to give props to him, man. Shine 2019 champion.
Yeah, taking back his title.
That's right. Last year it was Zane, who unfortunately was not here.
Yeah, not this time.
Not this time.
I'm sure they will have a chance to fight off with their different tournaments too.
That's true. Got a lot of Melee happening in the next couple months, man. But that was a pretty sick top 6 we had so far, man.
Yeah, and it was a lot of Game 5s.
A lot of Game 5s. A lot of Game 5s.
Cool to see.
Hey, yeah, and a lot of cool Fox Dittos, which is fun to have you on the mic for. Oh, man. But it looks like at some point we're going to have the winner's interview. And I know you're just dying to interview Hbox. So
I can do it if you want to.
No, it's up to you. I'm not going to put you on the spot. It's totally up to you. You tell me, man. You're the greatest of all time. I'm just your support here. You tell me what you want, Armada. But dude, that was a lot of fun.
I'm the man in charge.
You are the man in charge, man. How dare I speak out of turn? I'm so sorry. But dude, it was a lot of fun commentating with you.
Yeah, no, dude. It was a pleasure. And I hope all of you guys at home have enjoyed this top 6 as well. It's been a wonderful time commentating here at Shine. And yeah, I hope to see you all at the next tournament as well.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we have to fill a little bit of time till Hbox is finished with his on-stage stuff, and they do like the top 8, handing out the awards and whatnot. What was your favorite set of the tournament, of this top 6 rather?
Ooh, there was a lot of good sets to pick from. I'll probably pick either Moki, S2J, or IBDW Leffen.
Ooh, IBDW Leffen was also really good.
I think one of the two.
Yeah. Yeah, the Fox or Fox Falcon is always just like a fun set to watch. All of Johnny's sets were really cool to see. He did get kind of stomped in the Hbox sets and whatnot, but the Fox ones were amazing.
Yeah.
That's a little Falcon bias I got here.
I hope S2J go back to watch these games though, because I feel like it's a lot to learn here.
Yeah.
And even though it is looking incredibly rough based on these 2 sets alone, that doesn't mean it have to be like that in the future. Like, he has the ability to turn it around.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's you know, back to the lab. Like, I feel like a lot of top players, they are pretty consistent with playing the game.
Yeah.
But I feel like more work from everyone can be done on like the outside factors, like analyzing the matches, analyzing the players. What habits does this player have? How do they act out of disadvantage? How do they get most of their openings? All of these things add up.
Yeah, and I think that's where Crunch actually, I feel like, helps Hbox out a lot, where he like kind of studies a lot of these habits and goes over that kind of gameplay before Hbox goes into his sets. And like you're saying, that can be a huge factor in some of his decision making, especially versus certain players. So definitely analyzing that aspect of the game is going to matter a lot.
Yeah, and also like with Puff, you have such a strong punish game, right? And Hungrybox have shown such a high mastery of his character in these regards that you really need to understand and know your own flaws.
Right.
And playing, against some other characters, some of these habits are not like nearly as common in these type of matchups.
Right.
As we talked about, Puff is a very, very different matchups, and specific work against Puff or Hungrybox is required to beat him.
Yeah.
It's no like lazy way around it.
No.
You have to do your homework and yeah.
If you want to win a tournament, you're going to run into Hbox.
Yeah, like you can't like. Of course, it can happen like one time.
Right,
but, like,
right.
If you want to be a serious contender for winning any tournament, then you need to have like at least a reasonable matchup against Hungrybox.
Yeah.
Like some of the other top 6 members don't show off the same type of consistency. For the most part, we have seen Leffen having very high consistency besides this one tournament.
Right.
But yeah, for the most part, like you need to have like all the characters, all the player matchups, at least reasonable.
Definitely. Well, sweet. I think Hbox is going to be here. Do you want to do it?
Yeah, I can do it. I can do it.
All right. It's been fun, man.
Yeah, it was
fun. Until next time. Peace, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed everything. I'm going to be switching off for Hbox to do his winner interview.
What's up, man?
What's up? All right, first of all,
You ever play that Melee game?
it's pretty good, I hear.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, right?
It's got its perks of going.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, Adam. I
That
appreciate it.
was some great matches from you.
Yeah, I was expecting to play Leffen, so I had like specifically warmed up and practiced for Fox the entire time. But I guess like it wasn't his day, and honestly, like IBDW and Moki had some like insanely explosive sets, and like not to take away from them, they just are really pushing forward like that Fox Ditto, and I'm surprised. I thought like Leffen was unbeatable in the Fox Ditto, but that was crazy.
Yeah, it's actually the first time a non-top 6 Fox had beaten him since Lovitch, I believe. So it's a long time.
Let's go, Lovitch.
It's like 2 years. 2 years.
It's been super long, and you used to Fox at him all the time too, right?
Yeah, but even in 2018, I started having a losing record against him as well.
It's tough, man. Like honestly, all things considered, I think what Leffen does best is the way he recovers mix-ups better than any of the Fox, and I think he edge guards better than the Fox. Like everyone can do the chain grab, the up tilt combos and chains, especially in neutral, but it's his execution on the ledge that really I think makes him like shine, so to speak.
Yeah,
but
it's so scary being off stage against him.
Even as Puff, dude, you just get shine and it's fine. But I'm happy to have won it. It was a I got 6-0 at SmashCon, and I really wanted to fight him here. But I think, there's still a lot of tournaments for us the year to come along, so it's still really, really cool to see people coming out, playing, supporting it, and just enjoying Melee.
Speaking of tournaments, what tournaments are coming up for you after this?
I think DreamHack Montreal, I think Main Stage, Big House, and there's some other ones that are doing. I'm actually hosting a tournament called Overlords of Orlando.
Oh, that's
in
awesome.
October, so that's going to be a lot of fun. But apart from that, yeah, the regular nationals. How about you, Adam? What tournaments are you going to?
I'm going to go to Main Stage and Big House. I'm doing Ultimate Singles and commentary at Main Stage.
Yeah.
So some more Melee commentary. And then Big House, only Ultimate.
Okay. Well, that's good that you're doing that. I have a question for you, actually. I know you're interviewing me. What dream scenario, be it any amount of money, be it any crazy thing happen, what dream scenario would make you compete in Melee again?
$3 million prize pool? No, I actually don't know. The thing is,
Armada, you'd come back for $3 million prize pool. Not even. This guy smiled, dude. You know you would. You throw you just break your ultimate in half, dude. You're like, screw this game.
Yeah, you have to sell your pride. You just do it. Where the money goes.
I'd fly to Sweden and be like, get your ass over here, dude. Let's get
with the $3 million in cash on the table, money match right now.
Oh man, if only we had like microtransactions from a company who let us make prize pools huge or stuff. Imagine that.
Yeah, no,
that'd be crazy.
Would be cool, right?
Imagine if you can buy skins for your character and then it goes into a prize pool which funds esports, which makes more people buy the game. That's crazy, right? I'm talking crazy.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
There's no way.
Like
no company would ever do that.
Yeah, we didn't see a tournament this weekend, with like a huge compendium, $35 million prize pool.
Not a single. I can't think.
We almost just had the same dream, right?
Yeah.
Same dream.
Brawlhalla, right? Maybe that. Oh man.
But yeah, I gotta say, like, your gameplay today looked a lot sharper than yesterday. Yesterday, it looked a little bit shaky here and there.
Yeah.
And even at SmashCon. But today, when you played against IBDW, like I often say, like the biggest indicator to tell how good you're playing is your edge guards against Foxes.
Exactly.
When they are on point, That's so scary.
It is, and I think you could say the same when you were playing Peach against Fox as well. You have to go for a certain read, but if you sort of like bully them on the edge, you can almost predict what they're going to do. And honestly, what Lewis, my coach, was telling me, he was saying it's your confidence. The entire game is mental at this point, and yesterday you weren't confident in yourself. You weren't feeling like you could actually win. So we just got it together, and I said I'm going to win this. I'm going to do well, no matter what bracket they give me. I just want to play as well as I can, and it worked out in my favor. So Melee is like 90% mental for me at this point.
Yeah, no, the mental game is very, very important. And in the edgeguard aspect, I feel like when your confidence is not there for any player, it's so much more likely to stay on the stage.
Right.
Because it feels a little bit scary to jump off sometimes, you know?
No one wants to actually go out there and actually risk it. Obviously, Puff, you have 5 jumps and all that. But you're seeing, like, the Foxes now, they shine Puff. And, like, they spike me. Like, everyone does it. So now I have to be careful, too. It's just cool that the meta's still evolving and going as far as it can. But, yeah, man, honestly, happy to have won. Happy to still be doing it. And, yeah, Melee's sick. Melee's always sick.
Taking your title back.
You know, I miss it, though. I miss when you were, you know, the last time we played, you beat me so hard I shook your hand after game 2. It was best of 5. That's how hard you were in my head. A lot of time, you know, you were the driving force behind me, like, wanting to improve as hard as I did. Like, no one had ever challenged me as much as you did. So I still think about that, and I still appreciate you for that.
Thank you, man. Yeah, no, I appreciate you as well. You're actually the only person, I told you this before, you're the only person I actually played 3 different characters against in tournaments.
That's right.
No other person ever made me play 3 characters.
Me too, because I played Ness, Falco, Fox, and Puff against you at one point.
Yeah, so 4.
4 characters? Yep, there you go. See,
7 characters?
We were just in each other's heads way too much, man. All right, but I know I got the guy telling me we got to wrap it up and all that, so Armada, I'll let you take it away, dude.
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching Shine. We are going to move over to the ultimate section of the tournament, so don't leave quite yet. And once again, congratulations, Hungrybox, for winning.
Thank you, Adam.
And good luck at your future tournaments.
Press 1 if you want to see Adam compete again at some point.
Press 1, press 1. One last thing, where can they follow you?
They can follow me at LiquidHbox on Twitter, Hungrybox on Twitch. We just broke 1,400 subs again, so it's going really, really well. And follow him as well. His stream is blowing up too. And
thank you so much.
YouTube, YouTube Hungrybox. Same as usual. More Puff content, more fun. Yeah.
Celebration stream tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow it'll be there. I'll have some nice drinks, and I'll maybe I'll drunk call you. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
I'll tell Nintendo to, you know, stop hating money for once. If only they love money.
All right, take it easy, guys. Make sure to watch Ultimate. See you next time.